It's me, Caden, again. Today we are playing something different. Slither. But with classic mode. Can't stand the arrows.
Once I'm finished with my beer bottles, I'll put them like in here. This is my vehicle. I can't drive it right now because of my DUI. It's been sitting here for about 2 years now. You're really controlling.
Dang.
I feel like stresses of my mother caused me to have anger.
And later,
I hate this ad.
given us video of Kristen being drunk. And then you said you didn't want us to show it.
Tomorrow on Dr. Phil.
My daughter was back talking and I backhanded her.
When does discipline
You said I had her pinned down, screaming at her, punching the floor,
become abusive?
calling her worthless and stupid. Would that be abusive?
I've never said anything like that.
Have you ever heard her say those things?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
If you're doing
Got the
only
jackpot.
what you are admitting to doing, you are abusing this child.
That's tomorrow. Family Feud, tonight at 7 on Fox 24. Dr. Phil is brought to you locally by Joy Law Firm.
Tonight on Fox 24 News now at 11, solar
Ow.
is gaining steam nationwide and South Carolina
Ow.
is jumping on the train. We'll talk to experts about the promising new project.
A tropical fish venture sinks fast.
He's running it illegally out of his home while collecting welfare.
Judge Judy, today at 5 on Fox 24.
I'm Attorney Bill Green, and for 24 years I've been protecting the rights of South Carolinians.
To make sure that their car was fixed fast.
To get them the treatment they need for their injuries.
And to let the insurance company know that he will fight.
We won't back down until we get you 100% of the money you deserve. Bill Green helped me get back to work. He made a difference for me and my family. I called 888, I got Bill. I'm Attorney Bill Green. Car wreck? Call me. 888, I got Bill.
Haverty's Furniture helps your home look perfect, even when life isn't.
So that's it?
Sign here?
Sure, you got a pen?
I do.
That's sweet. The Savings in Bloom event is going on now at Haverty's. Life looks good.
We are not the sue type. We hear those words from injury victims every day. You're not the type to sue, but you didn't do anything wrong.
There you go.
You've lost your good health, your property is damaged, and you're missing work. If you were hurt in an accident and hired me, it doesn't mean we'll have to file a lawsuit. In most cases, we don't have to go to trial. Don't handle your accident alone. Call me now. 843-225-5000 or go to callshellyhouse.com.
No,
At Southeastern Institute, we know there are some dreams worth working for, and that achieving your career in massage therapy takes commitment. But we also know that with the right training, you can accomplish your goals and help Southeastern Institute. Our support, your achievement. Call 1-888-617-2162. That's 1-888-617-2162. Call now.
anyone?
Kristen drinks in cycles. She'll decide to get drunk, and then she'll stay drunk for 5 or 6 weeks at a time. The only way I've been able to get her sober is by calling 911. On 3 occasions, they took her in to detox, but they released her the next morning. She gets a job, she gets a couple paychecks, and she starts drinking again.
Tree says her 32-year-old daughter, Kristen, has stolen liquor from the grocery store, gotten drunk in the bathroom, forgotten where she left the car, and passed out on the side of the road while walking home. Now, Kristen admits she has a problem with alcohol, but says that she drinks. Well, she says she does it because she likes it.
The bedroom is where I do my drinking. I normally drink beer, but I have been known to drink vodka. Once I'm finished with my beer bottles, I will put them like in here. One time to hide my alcohol, I disguised vodka vodka in water bottles. When I drink, I usually drink alone. When I drink, I feel empowered.
You're very controlling. Can I ask you not to drink? Because of everything that you do.
I feel like stresses of my mother
Saw
cause
that.
me to have anger.
I can't handle life as long as you can let go and let me live my life. Not when you
I am the boss right
I
now.
drink when I am pushed into a corner and I feel like my only sense of control is to define it. Because of my 3 DUIs, I sometimes have to find a ride to get to work. This is my vehicle. I can't drive it right now because my DUI has been sitting here for about 2 years now. Last time I drank in my car was about a month ago, and my mother locked me out of the house. I feel guilty after drinking because I've let down people in my life. I wish I knew there was rhyme or reason why I drink. I don't know what's behind it.
Well, as you can see, Kristen's chair is empty. It's empty because something happened this morning, starting at about 5:48. Take a look.
It's show morning, and our guest Kristen sent my PA Nicole a text message this morning at 5:48 saying, "I'm sorry, Nicole, I just can't seem to muster up the courage to go on national television. Anxiety has overcome me this morning and rendered me in panic mode. Please don't hold my mother or sister accountable. They have tried their very best. Since then, we've been trying to get in touch with Kristen.
Just want to make sure that one of our guests checks out of your hotel. Her name is Kristen. So 6:30 today morning.
My entire team and her mother have been calling both Kristen and her boyfriend since 5:48. We've also tried texting, and so far they have not responded to any of our phone calls or our text messages. We're going to try to call Kristen. I want to try to get in touch with her again so that we can try to at least talk to her. At this point, Kristen has gone missing."
Okay, so at 5:48 this morning, this starts, and she's on the run. Is this surprising to you?
Not really. I mean, I was hopeful she would come, but she tried to get off the plane, or didn't, when we were in line to get on the plane, she tried to run, and she expressed a lot of concern, you know, to even your staff when they were doing video and things. So, I'm disappointed.
And what do you want to see happen now?
I wanted her to get better.
What do you want me to do?
She respects you. She said before that she respects your opinion. And I, as you know, I contacted the show years ago, and I could never get her to really go on. But the day that I had locked her out of the house for 5 days, and she came back in when she was sober, after I called 911, she said to me, "Call Dr. Phil, Mom. I'm ready for help." So I'm hoping she still has that. She's never said that before. It's the first time.
What we're told is that she took off in the car with her boyfriend.
Correct.
And what do you know about her boyfriend?
She's been dating him for, I think, about 3 months. She met him in the meetings that they go to for, he was also an addict. And he's been sober for a year. So I thought the relationship was healthy because he was in the same situation.
He knows what she's here for, right?
Right.
And he knows that she is on the doorstep of getting what may well be life-saving help, and says, "Okay, I'll help you. Let's get out of here." You're drinking what, quart of vodka a day, and you're wrecking cars and getting arrested and eroding your health. And these people are all about getting you better. Let's get the hell out of here. Your mother's here, your sister's here. They've got Dr. Phil and his team here, and they're all about getting healthy. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm afraid of her. She's going to be angry and never speak to me again.
Wow. You're more concerned about your feelings than her life? And later, I've been told something that had I known this morning, I would have called a car to take both of you back to the airport.
I'm Attorney Bill. I have to work hard to make sure you get every dollar.
Chester Road exit.
Zero gravity?
Yeah.
This goes to like negative gravity. It's so negative gravity that if I sit in it for like 6 hours, my muscles atrophy. I honestly have gotten out of the chair and I feel considerably weaker. Like the astronauts in space,
Right.
their muscles deteriorate.
If you-
Look at that. I'm dwindling away in that photo.
Yes, but if you sat in any chair for 6 hours, first of all, you're sitting in a chair for 6 hours?
Well, I'm a writer, Ellen. I write in that chair.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Like that?
I put it between my legs as if it's long nose. And then I just... And then I get out of the chair and I go, ooh, I can barely walk.
Her plot line, because part of me can believe that. Either way, you both deserve one another. This is really ugly, and Brenna's the only one who seems to be suffering in all this. And it remains to be seen what exactly will happen on April 26th. But the Bureau.
So you're sitting in front of where someone sits.
But, in zero gravity mode, I'm not in her way.
Then-
I actually have to watch TV over my pants. Like,
About the future of carriage tour horses in downtown Charleston. We're live with the latest on the proposed changes to the temperatures the horses can operate in. And thousands of flights being canceled because of the massive snowstorm in the north. How new.
Okay. That's not for the accident. So now I'm going to ask you again, Mr. Vaughn, because I'm going to respect your privacy. You know that if she were driving and hit you rather than you plowing into her parked car, that you would have contacted her insurance company and said, I'm going to sue you, right?
I've never done that before.
Oh, well, Mr. Vaughn, you may not have done that before, but you don't live in a bubble, sir. You have a girlfriend. Do you work?
No, ma'am.
Who works in your family?
My mother does.
She have a car?
Yeah.
And he lives with you and your mother?
Yeah.
Then you know, Mr. Vaughn. So you want to tell me what happened on July 15th?
I went downtown to pick up my check from my payee, and I was longboarding to go and catch a bus, and I was cut off by a white Jeep that was riding outside of its lane and in the bike lane, and so I had to do an emergency maneuver around it, and I was already on a turn going around the bend right next to the Spokane Arena, and because I had to avoid the Jeep, I literally couldn't stop, and I flew into the parking lot, and as I turned right, I pretty much found myself on a collision course with a vehicle backing out of the parking lot.
I parked for a break in the parking lot. Parked in the parking lot. Parked, not backing out, parked. Oh.
Great.
Addicts are very perceptive in finding that weak spot. You have given us video of Kristen being drunk.
Right.
And then you said you didn't want us to show it.
I'm afraid of her. That she's going to be angry and never speak to me again.
Wow. So you're more concerned about your feelings than her life?
I hadn't thought about it that way. What I'm concerned about, is having it aired on national TV or what, I guess that's what she's concerned about.
You've watched this show before, right?
I have watched the show. I have watched it. That's why I sent the video.
Okay. Do you see this right here? Do you know what this is? Do you know what that is?
Yes.
These are cameras. And do you know what you are? You're a teaching tool. That's how this works. Everybody that comes on this show is a teaching tool. What you get is the up-close focus and attention of me and every resource at my fingertip globally to help everybody that I work with. That's what you get. I've been studying this case. I've got a notebook, 250 pages. We asked you a lot of questions, didn't we? Yeah, and I've read every word you said. I've read every word that her sister said. I've read everything about it. I do my homework. I know the facts of this case. I've studied it. Ask my wife if I've not been in there till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, studying this, listening to the pre-recorded interviews, getting the facts of this down. I've prepared and I've studied because my belief is if you are willing to come all the way across the country, to come here to sit down with me, then I owe it to you to have done my damn homework. And what we get out of it is a teaching tool. Because you're here, that's one.
Right.
Should be two.
Right.
But there's one. And there are millions and millions of people watching this around the United States and dozens of foreign countries around the world. And a lot of them are in your situation. They have a young child that's abusing alcohol or drugs. And like you, they're saying, what do? I don't know what to do. They're over 18, so I can't dictate. I can only influence. I can't